All right, I'm Rich.
I'm Pam.
And you are looking at Boggling RV Adventures. We are about to head out to Ventura County to go to I think it's Faria Beach Park. So we're going to give that a try. We scheduled that actually like 6 months ago. Well, not quite that much. But I think it's a pretty busy place, hard to get. What you hear in the back are the Boggle, which is the namesake of our channel, wherever she is.
Excuse me, you
And
need to come
there we
say
go.
hi.
There's the
Come
Boggle.
say hi.
And then the other one over here is a new pet, Annie, that we just recently rescued. And so she is going on her very first camping trip. So we'll see how this all works. Not very exciting driving there. We get to go through LA, and we're coming from Orange County, California. And so going to be sort of an ugly drive. Beautiful weather today, though. It's mid-January and sunny and warm, so should be nice at the beach, but we'll see. So we'll turn this back on when we get there. All right, a quick view of Faria Beach Park. I'm actually at the far end in what would be sort of the dog area. It's not fenced in. But you can bring your dog here to use the restroom. On this end of things, there are spots that don't have any hookups, but then as we get going down, we'll run into the hookup area, which is where we are currently, which is site number 20. And so the ones on this side where there's not a lot aren't right up against the ocean wall, but on the far side, which are the majority of the spots, those would be backing up to the ocean. It's not a very big place. I don't know how many sites they have here, but maybe 30, something like that. As we walk down here, on the right-hand side is the restrooms, and they are very industrial but very clean. This whole place is just immaculately clean. And there is a little eatery which is open Wednesday through Sundays, and they have breakfast burritos and tacos and that kind of stuff. We had a breakfast burrito, it was very good. Up back behind this, they have cornhole. You have to bring your own bags, but they have a permanent structure there. And continuing to walk along here. So not much on the right side. There's a frontage road along here, so you're not right on the highway, so it's very quiet. Really all you can hear is the sound of the surf at night, and it actually is pretty loud because there's some pretty good waves that come in here and hit hard against that little beach wall behind the trailers or RVs, and it does get a little noisy with that. So coming along over here, and so there is our site right there. Very nice neighbors we recently met, and some camp hosts. All right, keep going along. Good morning.
Kind of a nice table.
And this is the extent of it. So it goes along to the far side over here, and then when you get to the far end, then this gets back to the right-hand side with no hookups. But then we have a beach access, and really nice beach. At high tide, there's basically no beach, but when you get to low tide, then you got a decent amount of beach space. So this is actually a site we're going to be walking through here, and open site over there. So again, those are no hookups at those sites over there. And see the beach coming up here. And it's fairly high tide right now, so not a lot of sand on the beach. But the good thing about that is it cleans everything out. But when we were walking along the beach earlier, it was much lower, and you could actually throw out chairs and umbrella and all that kind of stuff. There is a little water runoff right here in the beginning of this, so to go across, you have to jump across that, but not too big of a deal. And then there's about a mile and a half of walkable beach over here. All right, we're gonna spin around Channel Islands out there, and maybe a little glary coming back. But anyway, really like the place. We will try to come back here. As all these places, it was 65 a night with full hookups, 30 and 50 amp. So these places tend to fill up rather quickly. If you're doing non-weekends, it makes it a little bit easier. But we will keep our eyes open for spots. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Definitely a thumbs up. The only downside I would say is it's a little bit tight in between. But aside from that, very nice accommodations. All right, I'm a little under the weather today, but this is such a spectacular place. I figured that need to do a little bit of a review and just show what you can expect. This is site number 20. There's my beautiful wife enjoying a breakfast burrito from the little stand they have over here that's open Wednesday through Sunday. It is Wednesday today, January 14th, 2026. Absolutely gorgeous day. We are right up against, is what we love about our little couples trailer converted toy haulers. We have a balcony here, and I'll have to go into another video at some point about this which used to be sort of a ramp here slanting up into the inside of the trailer. I made that level so we can put chairs and stuff there. Enjoy it as it is, but we love to be able to put out our tailgate when we're near the beachfront or whatever, and be able to have our own little balcony. And then we have an awning that goes over the top too, but we don't put that down very much. So anyway, we are enjoying some breakfast burritos, and the dogs are outside. I got our curtains closed here. It is tight accommodations here, but the dogs are enjoying some bones right now. Got a little doggy fence up, but just a spectacular just in general. All right, we are at the Faria Beach Park and going for a walk along the beach here. Beautiful day in January, Southern California. We are at the Faria Beach Park, which is the opposite direction where we're heading. But along the beach here is apparently, I think my wife said it was Rincon, which I guess are campsites along sort of a frontage road. No hookups, but looks pretty spectacular, though some of the ones where they're all booked up are real close together, so maybe a little bit of a challenge to get in and out. But nice, big, broad beach right now. Looks like we're pretty low tide, so when the tide comes up, there wouldn't be much beach to get to. And if you're camping right here, you got to go across the rocks to actually get to the beach, which may be a little bit challenging. But beautiful day, and dogs are enjoying their walk. I've got Annie here and the boggle over there with my wife Anne.
All right, girls, what do you say, my Boggle and my Annie? How you guys doing? What do you say? All right. Hey, you're supposed to be admiring this beautiful sunset. That's stunning. And this is what it's all about. We got this side, and we can come in here, and we can hang out this side on our nice patio. What an absolutely beautiful day in Ventura.
All right, last sunset at Faria. Is it Faria or Faria?
I think it's Faria.
Faria Beach Park.
Yeah.
I assume so. And enjoying our last sunset here. Beautiful day again.
It is stunning, and there it goes.
There it goes. That's about it. Yeah, it really drops fast. All right, and goodbye.